You guys, what is up? Oscar here with a new video talking about my Washington football team's Week 15 projections and predictions for how the game will turn out against the Seattle Seahawks. I will also be talking about in the bit injury reports, who is in and who is out as of right now. More reporting will be coming in throughout the day and throughout tomorrow, so stay tuned. I will also report that as well. But let's break down Week 15. In Week 15, Washington takes on the Seattle Seahawks, and this is another huge matchup for Washington. Um, they are right now riding a four-game win streak, but they're taking on a Seattle Seahawks team that has Russell Wilson, a MVP caliber or candidate for 2020-2021 season. So it's imperative that Washington gets the defense played spectacular against San Francisco. So Washington needs to do that again. That is the first key for the defense, is that they gotta step up, especially with our quarterback play, and I'll get into that when I get into the injury reports. So that is the first thing. The defense needs to get to Russell Wilson. They gotta beat that offensive line. Seattle's offensive line is horrible. Russell Wilson has been sacked 40 plus times. So if Washington's defensive line, Chase Young, Montez Sweat, the Bama boys, all those, if they can, Tim Settle, they need to get to Russell Wilson. They need to make Russell Wilson uncomfortable and stop him from running the football. Because Russell Wilson, even though he's up there, he's a veteran in the league, he's still able to run the football. So we got to stop Russell Wilson as well from running the football, and of course sack him. But next key is the receiving core of Seattle defensively. Defensive core of Seattle gotta stop DJ Metcalf. Gotta stop Tyler Lockett and the other wide receivers for Seattle. DJ Metcalf and Terry McLaurin. This will be the battle of the 2019 wide receiver picks. I think so. Terry McLaurin was drafted in the third round. I can't remember if DJ Metcalf was picked in the second or fourth round. It's one of I remember he was drafted the same year Terry McLaurin was, but Terry McLaurin is better for one reason and one reason only. DJ Metcalf just has key drops in the game, so that is the big thing. We gotta stop the receiving core. Gotta stop Chris Carson as well, because he's a passing back as well as running the football. Our defense just needs to step up in general. So defense got to step up, especially with our offensive keys. And here's the thing: Alex Smith still questionable for this game. So again, like I said, I'm gonna do some more reporting tomorrow as soon as we know who is in and who is out. But I did receive some news via different reports stating certain players are out, some players are in injury reserve, but more on that later. So that offensively, gotta get the ball to our key guys: Logan Thomas, J.D. McKissick, Peyton Barber. Just gotta get the ball to the key players and be smart with the football as well. Either be it Dwayne Haskins or Alex Smith. The offense, did next to nothing on last Sunday against the San Francisco 49ers. J.D. McKissick had the best game out of all the offense, had 67 yards of total offense. So gotta feed the key players on offense. Gotta be smart with the football. Don't turn over the football, and the defense needs to turn the football over. Needs to force Russell Wilson and that offense to turn the football over. So that is keys right there. Special teams, Dustin Hopkins. Yes, he missed missed a field goal, um, but he was able to make his next three, so he was fine there. Just got to keep it going. He is right now 20. Let me see. Let me double check that. 19. He's 22. He's 22 of 30. So he's missed field goals. Yes, he's got to make them. He's got to make them. Period. He can't. Washington's facing Seattle, and Seattle has a top offense. Our defense can do so much. So if our defense can shut down that offense, Dustin Hopkins, the best thing you can do is make your field goals, because if you don't, or you miss opportunities, then Washington's, it's just going to be a tough road ahead. So that's the next key. Dustin Hopkins, special teams, has to step up in this game. Can't leave points out there. Cannot leave them. Because again, like I said, Russell Wilson will cook you if we don't capitalize on scoring opportunities. So those are the keys that I have. Along with, convert third downs, keep, offense just needs to get going. And the reason why I'm kind of doubtful with this game that our offense can get anything going without our key players, Antonio Gibson is out for the game. It's already, set in stone that he's out for the game. Ron Rivera wants to rest him for the long stretch. Hopefully we'll have him back for the Panthers, but Washington, it is reported that they reached out to Lamar Miller as a insurance policy, but he will not be available to play this game. He will be available to play the Panthers game next Sunday. So it's up to Peyton Barber, J.D. McKissick, and I can't remember who the third running back. I think he was a practice squad guy. So it's up to those three guys right there to make plays for Washington's run game. So that means this quarter, the quarterback, whoever it be, Alex Smith. Alex Smith right now is still questionable. We'll get more on him tomorrow. But if it's Dwayne Haskins, okay, Dwayne Haskins, if you start this game, do not, under any circumstance, be stupid with the football. Don't be dumb. Be smart. You were benched at the beginning of the year. I get that, because you struggled and you were pouting, and you played something with the illness. Did something with no. You've shown growth. You've been able to learn under Alex Smith and Kyle Allen. So let's see what you got. If you start and if you play this game on Sunday with Seattle, this is the proof. This is the time for you to show that you can take Washington, take the reins for Washington right now. Do you have a future in Washington? We'll have to see. But right now, you're trying to reestablish yourself in the NFL. So we'll have to see if Dwayne Haskins starts. Like I said, I'll report more tomorrow on who is in and who is out officially. So let's get into the injury report. As I stated before, Alex Smith questionable. They're going to wait and see how he does tomorrow. He was doing individual drills or sat out today. Antonio Gibson is officially ruled out. They want him healthy for the long run. So maybe, if Washington loses this game, it won't be the end of the world. But, we would lose that edge if the, Giants win on Sunday night. But, if we're going to probably need Antonio Gibson in the long run. So like I said, Lamar Miller is that insurance policy if Antonio Gibson can't go the next 2 weeks. DeShazier Everett has been put on IR. So it looks like Reeves will be starting in place of him. Maybe some Troy Apke, but it's looking like the safety, last name Reeves, will be taking the reins for DeShazier Everett, who's been put on IR. So that is the report, the injury report that I have up to right now. Like I said, stay tuned tomorrow. I'll post more regarding injuries and who is in, who's out tomorrow. Right now, they just went through practice. But that's as far as I know. That Antonio Gibson is ruled out, and Alex Smith still questionable. DeSager Everett was put on IR, and Reeves will be starting at free safety along with the rookie Cameron Crowe. So my score predictions for this game. The last few games I've predicted Washington to lose or win by just a field goal or 6 points. But I honestly think that Washington just, if Alex Smith, even with Alex Smith, I think Washington's going to get crushed. Washington's going to get crushed 30-17 or 30-17 or 31-17. I just give Washington no chance right now to win this game. It's against Seattle, against Russell Wilson, an MVP candidate right now. Just too much for Washington to overcome. So that is my score predictions. Let me know what you guys think. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video, comment. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are for this Week 15 matchup. Do you guys think that Washington has a small chance, big chance, small chance, no chance for this game? Like I said, final prediction for me, 31-17, Washington wins. So, alright guys, that is it for me. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.